It's Ben Sorensen here, and I am in another great Australian business, as you've come to expect. Of course, the Belgian Beer Cafe in Melbourne with Michael Burke. How are you, Michael?
Couldn't be better.
This is one of my favourite places to eat and drink, and it has been for the last 4 or 5 years, I think I've been coming
Long
here.
enough, yeah.
And, you know, I think that when I travel all over the world, I see Belgian beer cafes everywhere, but this Belgian Beer Cafe in Melbourne is vastly different to any of the others that I've ever been to. And part of that is thanks to your influence. Can you tell me the story behind Belgian Beer Cafe in Melbourne?
Yeah, so there's globally, there's something like 177 Belgian beer cafes. I think we're the only one that is independent, meaning we're not a franchise. The Belgian Beer Cafe brand had some trouble gaining traction in Australia. It's very successful in New Zealand, very successful throughout Southeast Asia and other countries, America particularly. So had trouble gaining traction in Australia. So we took this on, Susan and I, to find out why, to help them help us. Put some Aussie pub flavour to it perhaps, which is pretty simple.
So.
Yeah, service is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And I think we do okay. Yeah.
I think you do too. I mean, it's a great location underneath Eureka Tower in Melbourne. So you're close to, public transport. You're close to all of the attractions, and you've got some really great beers on tap.
Thank you. Yeah.
And also in bottles and cans behind the counter as well. So how did that wide, eclectic collection of beers come to be?
So the theory initially was that the Belgian beers that we were signed to pour, which you can see some of them here, were original craft beers. So there's no secondary influences. They're all natural ingredients. We ship them from Belgium. They're not brewed under license in Australia. So they are the real McCoy. It kind of lent to local craft breweries being poured here as well. It's all good beer. That's kind of the theory.
And I love that. So every week that I come here, you've got a touring range of taps.
That's right, yeah.
So there's something new every time, as well as a really great array of food with a pork knuckle that is just to die for. So let's talk about your involvement in the Australian pub scene, because this isn't your first foray into pubs.
No.
You're quite a passionate and proud publican.
Yeah, I was born at the Imperial Hotel opposite Parliament House here in Melbourne. My wife and I, we've had several pubs over our journey. I've been in hospitality for, I don't know what to say, a little over 30 years. Some very successful pubs, I'd like to think. Still got 2 pubs running now.
Well, the thing I love about it is when you come to the Belgian Beer Cafe, you instantly feel like you're part of the family and part of the furniture. And in the heart of the city, that is such an amazing thing. And to come in and see you pouring beers, your kids pouring beers, and some great pub fare is just absolutely amazing. There should be more pubs like it.
Oh, thank you.
Come on down, check it out here at the Belgian Beer Cafe. Fantastic Australian business, great function space, great food, great booze.
Thank you. Yeah, please come down today. Yeah.
And tomorrow.
Yeah.
To learn more about the Belgian Beer Cafe in Melbourne, visit bbcmelb.com. If you know of a great Australian business, let us know. Contact us via bseaustralia.com. Supporting Australian business.